and I'll mount it diagonally on top of this block and just... It's pretty early in the morning. Well, I mean, not pretty early. This is literally the time that I'm always up anyway. I'm drinking my coffee. But if you check out the sky, so the sky is not as light as the camera's showing right now, because obviously the camera's auto adjusting for that low light sensitivity. But if you look up, you can see the clouds. So what I already know is, based upon what I'm seeing, it's going to be a pretty sweet sunrise. So, and if you look at that cloud right there, what do you see? So my eyes actually can just barely see that, and it looks like it's just on the very tip of that edge. But look at what the camera sees, which is crazy. So obviously those clouds are way high, but the camera has the ability to be able to see stuff that, you know, obviously I can't see. The only negative or negativity to this morning's sunrise time lapse potentially is the speed of the clouds. So it has a benefit in one way, and then obviously because I'm taking this stuff with a drone, the drone's got to be up there trying to compensate for the high wind. So and I know it'll probably do the double high wind, but see that right there? And look at that. So you know today's sunrise is going to be pretty sweet. I mean, even those clouds right there, the camera is seeing colors that I really can't see, and clouds. So there's Daisy right there. Hey, honey. Daisy. Daisy. What are you doing? Come here. Daisy. Come here. Come on. Hey, girl. So, yeah, she comes out for the time lapses with me. Whether if it's with hyperlapse with my Note 8, or most of the time it's doing it with the drone. But with maybe how some of these clouds are. Maybe I'll incorporate that, so she can see the ball that's right there. It's crazy how well this camera does in low light. Here I am calling it a camera phone. It's crazy how this phone does in low light. I mean, look at, there's Haley. I mean, regular situation with the older style phones, the cameras weren't as good as they are nowadays. So there she is. She's just doing her thing. This is just what she does. She just comes out and she relaxes, she looks. So she's right there. And granted, it's probably grainy right now, but yeah, there's gonna be some pretty sweet colors. So let's get the drone out. I saw you, Indy. What you doing? Switch on so I can see. See, there she comes. Pop out the drone. Give the battery a quick check. Mint. Check and see if the memory card's there. And usually to check to see if the memory card's there, just take my finger and I just swipe and you can feel it. Got the remote. That's it. That's how easy it is. And yeah, I am keeping quiet because it's early for them. But we're all set. Take the drone out right now. you can see the colors. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it is totally not as bright out as this camera's making it. Or phone, whatever you want to call it. Hey, look at that. That's a puppy. Can you see it? That cloud right there is a puppy cloud. That's crazy. You know how like when you were a kid or sometimes even an adult, you used to do that thing where you would see clouds and try to make shapes out of them? Look at that. That is a puppy. That's a riot. What you doing, honey? Hi, Daisy. Hey, sweetie. Here you go, girl. Yeah. Yeah. What you doing? You ready? Huh? You ready for the drone to go up, sweetie? So she's getting so used to this. She's just like her routine. Dad gets up, does the coffee, gets the drone out, and does some sunrise time lapses. See, she's just patiently waiting right next to the drone. Huh. When doing the time lapse, one of the things that I take into consideration obviously is height, and with the way the wind is going, like I said, I mean, we're not talking like 60, 80 mile per hour winds, but it's enough to give the drone a hard time. So we'll see. Now what I got to do is I got to check the exact time for the sunrise so I can time it for the time lapse, and then obviously turn up. She's doing puppy run. This is her morning puppy run. She's a total nut. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You're a good girl. Huh. Huh, sweetie. Yeah, no, you can't have my glasses. Alright, so I'm just going to end the video. Check and see the exact time of the time lapse for the sunrise. Alright, so sunrise is supposed to be at 6:18. It is now like probably 6:03. So by the time I set the drone up and it gimbalizes and does all its calibrations and sets its home point, should be the perfect amount of time to sky it up to either, 369 feet, 269 feet, or whatever, and get that time lapse. So let's get going.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So right now the aircraft is still warming up, and right now you can see with the green flash, it's ready to take off. So let's get out of here. So it's way up there. As usual, I can hear it and see it. Camera probably can't see it though. Zoom in, let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's tough to find it on. Oh, there it is. "369 feet. Right there. And obviously you got black screen because I'm in manual. And I'm just going to adjust the ISO and see what we can get. So obviously over there, that's actually not the sunrise, but that's what's being seen through the clouds. The sun actually comes up right there. So, but look at those clouds. It's pretty cool. Now obviously after getting up there, you can actually see, so it's going to be a cool cloud time lapse is what I call it. But then, because when you can see way in there, you can actually see how long it's going to take, or approximate how long it's going to take for the sun to actually clear the clouds. And what's kind of cool about that, so it's like a double time lapse, because I'll be able to do a cloud time lapse, 65% battery right now, super strong winds up there, usually not seeing the yellow strong wind fly with caution stuff, but I can hear it. I can hear that it's struggling, and I knew it was gonna. I mean, you could tell just by the way the trees were going, but it's actually looking rock steady. So you can see the colors. I mean, look at how that's coming up over. So this actually might be cooler than I thought. Well, I mean, how do you determine what stuff is going to look like a sunrise or sunset? You can't. You literally have to just chance it, and you could drive all the way to a destination. It'd be a complete waste of time. But there you go. Those clouds actually look pretty sweet, just like I said. So what's cool is you can see this whole set of time-lapse clouds, or this whole bank of clouds right here, has just been sliding off to the side. So what I'm seeing, this is pretty clear. So it's pretty sweet. Get that back up there. That's really not going to matter. Once that hits 10%, that's when I'll take it down. I'm trying to figure out how I can check a set of wheels for an obvious straightness. I'm going to be possibly picking up a bare set of wheels, the torque thrust wheel for the... Hey, you can see me right there.